The intro song was by Biniam Desalegn Misgana, a remix produced by the one and only Brooke. This song is not out yet, but here's a little snippet as an intro. I hope you guys liked it. And as well, Happy New Year 2014 to all of my Ethiopian listeners, and welcome to episode 5, aka the finale episode of the Summer Breaker podcast show. I'm your host Lancelot, and today I'm joined here with the one and only
Caleb.
Was good, boy, was good. In today's episode, we'll finish off this podcast with a couple of skills sharing, look at what we've learned throughout the summer, and also we're going to be talking about our plans for the year, even though I doubt that we're going to stick to it throughout the year. We're going to talk about them. So with that, let us start today's episode. And as well, I also want to talk to you guys about, we're going to having an interview, we're going to go around the church. Sorry if there's echo around here, that is... we're recording this at the church and there's some echo the past 2 episodes, but yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do to finish this podcast. It is what it is. So yeah, with that, let us start today's episode. So let's talk about plans. Caleb, how did you spend your summer?
That's a good question. God damn, bro.
Yes,
is a good question.
Yeah.
I've been serving here at IAC for like a couple of years now.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I've been working with the youth. And as you know, Alpha program is going on and stuff like that. Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, you really did good, great stuff.
Thanks,
can't
man.
say the same for this week though.
He's lying.
I'm joking. I'm just joking. You did an amazing job. Not really.
You see, you gotta stop with the sarcasm, bro.
Okay. Now I'm feeling sarcastic today. But for me, yeah, as you guys know, I did this podcast. I really worked on my YouTube and stuff, and it's something that I really wanted to reflect throughout this summer. You know, this is the Summer Breaker podcast show, and with this podcast, I wanted to share my knowledge and share my skills, as well as motivate people to share the skills as well, to try to find a new hobby so that they could enter the summer with a new motive and leave with a new profound skill. And I feel like we kind of did that, right?
Yeah.
We did great stuff. We had fun. We did a lot of great stuff as well. And
I danced.
Oh yeah, at the summer camp. That was incredible. Most of the guys won't know what this is, but for those of you who know, y'all know.
You know what? I got a surprise for you guys. I'm gonna send Lance the video and he can post it.
For real?
On your channel.
I'll
think about it.
You think about it. That's a big decision.
I know.
Or maybe I'm just gonna incorporate it to today's episode. But yeah, I feel like this summer was really productive for me and for you, and I hope that it was the same for a lot of the youth. And going right back to the year, we need to do some more work, I guess. There's a lot of things that we really need to cover up. It's not just because we spent 2 months doing something new or trying to stop something bad we used to do that we're changed. That change or that skill or that action that we're doing need to be habitualized. We learned about this in summer camp, if you remember.
Yeah.
And we need to do this again and again. We need to have some kind of, how do you say it? A dedication to it. What do you say?
Dedication. That word is so hard and I like it. It's like dedication. You want to do something, you have to dedicate every single time, every single energy, every single passion you have.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like you said, this summer has helped me with a lot of productive things. I've dedicated a lot of my time on something I really want to do. And yeah, I mean, like it was tough. Again, it was productive.
Yeah, it was productive. To try something new or to try something, to try to stop something that you've been doing for a while, you really need a lot of courage, you really need a lot of dedication. Exactly. And once you start doing it, there's something that we learned at our school fellowship, something that really stick with me. You replace a habit with a habit. If you have a bad habit, replace that bad habit with a good habit. And eventually you're gonna start to put it out of your mind. It's not like erasing it from your memory. It's gonna take a while,
like fitting it out.
Yeah, just like fitting it out, replacing it with something new, you know? It's just like when you get a new phone, you kind of slowly change your contacts from your old phone to your new phone, and then you change your data, and then in a couple of weeks or maybe even days, you switch completely to your new phone, and you just, you know, leave your old phone or give it to someone else. Please don't give your bad habit to someone else, by the way. That's just an example. That was a terrible example.
He's terrible at this.
Yeah, but you know,
Kidding.
no, I got the joke. And yeah, this is what I wanted to say about it. What do you think though? Like this year, do you think it's gonna be different? Cause I feel like it is New Year, same me.
Yeah, gonna add a feeling that it's gonna be different when I'm there, because we have done a lot of in 2013. We have done a lot of stuff differently from the usual. And most of the things are getting back to the usual stuff, and sometimes it might be easier or harder to get back to the normal things we used to do before COVID hit.
Oh yeah, it really was a hard time. It really was a hard time, man. I also talked about this on episode 1 about adapting drastic change. You know, like this COVID and the quarantine hit us straight into the face, just like a meteor. You know, just like hit us straight into the face. Like everything that we were doing, a year worth of plan was just ruined, just by one pesky virus.
Which is ugly, by the way. Which is ugly.
No, yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course. And it really was a bit hard, but now we're just kind of opening and stuff, and it's here to show that just because you saw a new day, just because the earth rotated the sun for the 2000 times since the coming of Jesus Christ, doesn't change anything. The change doesn't come from the new day. The change comes from us. We're the one who need to make the change. We're the one who need to do the dedication. And we get tired. We're humans. It's not just we could, but we will lose our dedication.
Exactly.
What do you gotta say about it? Like people just losing their dedication on stuff.
I mean, like most people don't do that. I don't lose their dedication on something they really like to do. I mean, like, you've been dedicated to this podcast, you've been dedicated to your YouTube stuff, and I mean, like, if you didn't dedicate, this would haven't happened.
No.
These guys won't be listening to your podcast right now.
No.
And dedication is like a key thing to be successful, I guess. Dedicate. If you want to be successful on the things you want to do, you gotta be dedicated. I mean, like, you cannot study like 1 hour and take an exam with like 2 weeks lecture. I mean, like, that might be possible.
Tell that to me.
Exactly. That might be possible. Then you still need to be dedicated on the things you want to do and things you want to do.
Oh, facts.
Exactly. If you want to succeed in that.
Here's a funny thing, though. You know, it's a joke, and it's kind of a real thing as well. You know. So this wasn't supposed to be the finale episode. It was supposed to be episode 10. And episode 6 was supposed to be about dedication and consistency. And I was just like, nah, I ain't got no time. Look, I had to do this, and I also had to do another video, and I couldn't maintain them both. You know, and this is something that I wanted to talk about on episode 6 if it happened. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about was that multitasking is a good thing, but if it affects your dedication to something or your consistency to something, leave it. Exactly. For example, workouts. When you work out, of course, you need to have a diet. So these two multitask things go together. Again, if you are studying to be a better student, you don't exactly need to make content as well. Like you could do it like a side hustle, but you don't necessarily need to do it. Especially if both of them collide at each other.
You have no idea. For example, you know, as I guys told you, I was serving here at IAC, and Sammy, our youth teacher, he called us on a meeting, and that meeting was the same day that I have to do sound system for a wedding, and that was a hard choice, and yeah, I did the wedding part because I told Sammy, he's cool, by the way. That's why I'm still here, by the way. That's why I'm not fired, which I have like no
How did you get fired from the church, bro?
To my point. To my point, please. And it's like you said, you can do two things together, like multitasking, but you gotta set time for both of them. I mean, like, you gotta record this at 7 a.m. and you cannot go to school at 7 a.m. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get
that
you.
was a terrible example.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
The first example was good, and the next one you flopped.
Exactly. Thank you, by the way.
Oh yeah, no worries. Alright, so
multitasking is good, but it's also bad if you do not plan to it. If you do not
plan through it.
Exactly. If you do not devote your time on those things.
Yeah.
If you do not plan through it, like, you know what? Okay, this time I'm gonna do this, and this time I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
You cannot just wake up and okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. That's not possible.
Yeah. Like, this is a real negative honestly, because if you lose, here is something that is really common to me. Okay. So this is how the ideas come to me, okay? An idea comes in, I think of it, right? And I start to do it. A new idea pops up. I start to do it.
Exactly.
Gradually, I leave the first idea behind. Not because I hate it, but because I just found something new and I want to develop that, you know? And at some point, I'm gonna get bored of this one. If I don't get another idea, I'm gonna lose both of them.
Yeah.
What I should have done is just store the first idea, write it down or do something with it, store it, keep it safe, finish what I already started, and then do the second idea.
Yeah.
Unless I'm gonna lose both of these ideas once. No, and I feel like that's a very big thing for us. So
it's like you got a point. That's a really nice point. It's like let's take it with a friendship example. Lance, you've been my friend for like how many years now? We've been together
5, 6.
Exactly. And I won't leave you for the person I just met today.
Oh yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with both of you and make us a closer friend.
Yeah.
It's like in your contest is like adding to your plan. As like, you know what, I have an idea. Why won't I add this on the plan? And why won't I do this together?
Yeah.
Which goes, you cannot do a podcast and like do some TV host show at the same time.
Yeah.
You can do that. Again, at some point you have to choose.
Yes.
At some point you have to choose.
Yes. Preach,
And-
boy. Preach.
Amen, boy.
After that.
And my point is like, you just want to keep your things together. You just have to like, how do you say this in English?
Oh yeah. Gabsing ya
But again, it's like yellow doesn't go with brown. Yellow goes with what? I don't know. But again, it doesn't go.
Black goes with. Okay, let's just say black goes.
Black and white. Black and white goes together.
Okay, yeah.
But black and gray doesn't make. Black and orange doesn't make sense.
Black kind of goes with all the colors. Say maybe like black and white, black and yellow, black and pink looks incredible. But for example, white and yellow don't go together.
Exactly.
Yes.
My point. White and yellow don't go together. Black and white go together.
Yes.
And you said you planned one thing and you plan another thing.
Yeah.
Make sure that the new plan you planned have to collab with the plan you already had.
Okay. That is big. I like that. I really do
I
like
just come
that.
up with that thought right now.
Me up.
Let's go, boy.
Oh yeah, that's incredible. Alright, so you told me what you want to do. So hold on, what do you want to do this year? What's your plan? What's your master plan?
I'm just trying to live the best of it.
Bro, come on. Hold on, guy. Dab me up. Dab me up, boy. Dab me up. Hey, yo, this dude is woke. We got a woke person in this building today, you know what I'm saying? Alright, you really are true. You just gotta live the most of it.
Yeah.
And
You don't know what's gonna happen.
yeah,
Like,
you don't know what's gonna happen.
We didn't know that COVID is gonna happen.
You don't know. Like,
I remember I was studying for my exam and it was like, yo, dude, the next day, COVID. Okay, guys, no school for 2 weeks. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be back after 2 weeks, so I'm gonna study in case there's a test. Yo, boom, quarantine for like
9 months.
exactly. And you don't know
Imagine
what's gonna
studying
happen.
all 9 months, be like, oh yeah, they're gonna make the test even harder now. And there's a hundred of it. I go on.
Yeah.
So we were about to take final exams.
Oh.
2 weeks I've been studying. After that, 9 months. A couple of weeks into the quarantine, they sent sheets into our
they were
into
doing
us, and
that,
they're like,
yeah.
you gotta do this when you come back. It's the final exam, including everything that you learned this year. I just swooped through all the books, and do you know what happened when school started?
Nothing.
Do you know what happens? I was 9th grade. Next year, I'm 10th grade.
After studying all that, that's bruh.
To be honest, I already studied 2 months total.
Getting still.
Still.
You didn't know that.
Yeah.
You're
You
gonna
don't know
last
what
for-
happens tomorrow.
Exactly.
I really love this quote from KB. He says, I don't know what tomorrow holds for me, but I know who holds tomorrow.
Exactly.
You know?
Amen.
You just gotta trust God and do what you do. Just pray to God to bless you with your work. Come on.
Yeah, I have heard this saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Caleb Meekins. He passed away a year or two ago.
I know.
And his mother was giving out like some speech and on his memorial service, and she said he always said that leave each day as your last day.
That was so true.
Exactly.
So true.
And that's still motivating me today.
Yeah.
You gotta live each day as your last day.
Yeah.
Like you wanna be successful, you wanna devote your time to it. You know what? I'm gonna do it tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
Do it today.
Yeah.
There might be no tomorrow.
Yes.
And
like you don't know. Like,
Exactly. You don't
the
know
truth.
what's gonna
Alright.
happen tomorrow.
Yeah, that's incredible. Alright, so next thing that we're gonna be doing today, with the perfect timing, our other two guests are here. So we're gonna ask a couple of our friends what they think for New Year. What's their plans? What do you think about New
You
Year?
can grab a seat, by the way.
بماريان
And the $1 million question is,
What's your name?
what's your name?
Introduce yourself.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Matatius Abraham.
Oh yeah, it was good. So,
brother.
our
Together
brother.
for like.
Alright, so the question is, do you believe in the term New Year, New Me? You know, this is what I'm gonna do when I'm in Nagar, and if you do or if you don't, what's your plan for 2014? Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you.
I didn't say Happy New Year. You didn't say Happy New Year to me.
I said at the start of the episode.
No, you did. He didn't.
We're gonna come back to you.
I quit.
Okay, a simple answer? No, I don't think this New Year, New Me things works. At least for me. Because I've been saying this for the last 5 years. I don't think I changed since then. And
Yeah, yo, welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
yeah, that's my insights in this.
So, unfortunately, we don't have many guests as we thought we would have.
So today is actually the day after New Year. So today's Sunday. I gotta release this episode by tomorrow.
Which is gonna be a lot of work for you, man.
It's gonna be a lot of work
I
for
know.
me.
I wish I could help, but I don't want to help.
I don't want to help. I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm just
Anyways,
kidding.
thank you, Mati, so much for your answer. Thank you, Caleb, for helping me get through this, and thank you for Miki for not answering the
doing it.
questions. But yeah, thank you, everyone. Happy New Year. I hope to see you guys next year on Summer Breaker Podcast Show Season 2. Peace.
That was a terrible. Cut that out.
I will not cut that
Let's do
out.
it again. Let's do it again.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. You were supposed to say peace, and I was supposed to say out.
Okay. Peace.
Out.
Let's go.
Let's go.